Hey guys, it's Kristen again. I felt called to ask God and my higher self what I thought people needed most right now, and I have cards and I love to use them. I'm kind of getting away from using them and just trusting my own intuition, but I do have this one deck by Kyle Gray, and I was uh, shuffling the deck, getting ready for a session with a client, and Stargate Heart Chakra opening, unlocking, generosity popped out, and I thought, how incredibly fitting for the times that we're in. That it seems so simple to just say what the world, like the Beatles, all we need is love. Um, and it's not, it's more nuanced than that. Like, you can love people, but we really need people. The world needs to come from a heart-centered place, and we've lost that. We've lost due to forces at play, just the world. Things are stressful. It's been a crazy 5 years, 4 years, um, and it seems like it's just getting crazier. And I have recently shared a video on how that kind of an analogy for that recently. But I wanted to come in and just guide you guys through an intuitive meditation. So when I do my meditations, they're not like, I don't sit down and plan them out. I just literally close my eyes with you and just say what comes to me, whatever is channeled through me. Always knowing that you're surrounded with love and light and protection of the angels. So when you dip, like, that's always a thing. I always, make sure we're safe and protected and your energy's protected. The way these meditations, healings work is you get the healing energy through it. And so if you listen to this and fall asleep, you're still going to get the healing. You're still going to get the health, the help out of it that you need at the time. And you may just need rest, because the world is tired. We're tired, and we just all need to work on that heart opening. So I'm going to have you go ahead and pause the video if you're not in a comfortable place. I'm not sure how long this will be, usually 15-20 minutes tops. Short, sweet, so you can take a few moments to yourself in gratitude. But I hope this video finds you well, and I thank you for taking your time to sit with me and sit with yourself in this moment. So like I said, if you need a moment, don't listen to this while you're driving. If you're driving, switch off. But feel free to, what am I looking for? Feel free to just come back to this as many times as you want. I will do my singing bowl. Hopefully it comes across better. I'm trying to work on my audio just so that it's the best quality you can get. But yeah, so here we are. It's going to be just a heart-opening, heart-centered meditation. So get comfortable, grab a blanket, and maybe a journal if you want to write things down, or write things in your phone is fine too. So just kind of get cozy in your seat and close your eyes. And take some nice cleansing deep breaths in through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and full exhale out, 3, 2, 1, really pushing that breath completely out, and back in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Another nice long deep exhale for 3, 2, 1, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round of that for in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 3, 2, 1, and slowly out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel free to relax into some nice, deep, regular breathing. Sinking deeper into yourself, just relaxing, knowing that you're safe and protected to go into the healing space. And I just want you to imagine a white, bright, almost iridescent flickering in the light bubble around you of protection. You feel the warmth wrap around you. You feel the healing energy wrap around you, like a big, warm, loving hug. Just pure love for yourself, for this moment, for those around you. And I want you to picture this brilliant white light pouring over your head, this cleansing, clearing. It just feels like warmth pouring over you. It's a green light with pink shimmers in it. And it pours over you and reaches to your heart space. And it fills your heart and your chest with an overwhelming sense of peace and love. Just picturing the greens and the pinks, clearing out any stagnant energy from your heart space, clearing out any of those wounds that you were told when you were a little child. Just clearing and cleansing and filling your heart space with the beautiful loving energy. As you're sitting in this healing energy, you may be drawn to go on a journey of discovery. You may picture your little girl self, your little boy self. And sometimes loving ourselves is going back to that inner child and telling them that you love them and that they're worthy and it wasn't their fault. It wasn't your fault that your parents didn't know you were sensitive. It wasn't your fault that your parents had wounds they chose not to heal or didn't even know needed healing. It wasn't your fault that your parents didn't know how to love you the way you needed to be loved as a small child. If you found this healing today, I can sense that you are a sensitive soul who needed to be loved in a different way that generations before us just didn't have the capability to do. So as you're listening to these words, you're listening to my voice, and your eyes start to well up, and you want to turn it off, I encourage you to not turn it off and to continue to sit and allow this energy to wash over you. Let the lump in your throat go. Let the tears fall. And just tell yourself it wasn't your fault. Your parents just didn't know. And it's not a cop-out. It's not just a letting them off the hook. It's letting yourself off the hook. Don't hold the grudge. Just let it go. Forgive yourself for holding on to the hurt. It's not your fault. When these wounds happen in young childhood, we're stunted and we aren't allowed to heal and see the world the way others may see it. So just let this past hurt wash away. And maybe it wasn't a parent that hurt you. Maybe it was a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a first love, someone that you truly thought you loved and just didn't love you back. That first love is beautiful and sweet and innocent, and they don't always last. And that's not because you did anything wrong. Maybe your heart was broken by an abusive partner, but I'm here to show you that you are worthy of love. You're worthy of healing your heart, and you're worthy of letting love back in. You're worthy of having that relationship that you desire. You're worthy of being the parent that you wish you would have had. You're worthy to take these few moments, a few times a week, to just heal your soul, heal your heart, pull those fragments of yourself back, or break away the learnings that you had learned in the past. All the things you were taught that you should be, but truly feel wrong in your heart of hearts. It's okay to let it go. It's okay to let people down. It's okay to not be what your parents want you to be. It's okay to step out of the rush and start your own path. It's okay to tiptoe between both worlds. It's okay to have the corporate job 9 to 5 and then come home and meditate and do yoga. You're not living a double life. You're not being secretive. You're just learning to find your way in what is a very chaotic world. So take a few more moments to just feel the tightness in your chest lessening. And anytime you feel this tightness, write down what's going on around you. Try to focus on the moment at hand. Be in the present moment. It's so easy for us to get caught up in the what will happen instead of what is happening. Stay heart focused and truly take time. Not every day if you can't, but I encourage you once a week to just listen to your heart and see what your heart has to say. And it's okay if it's radically different than what you thought it should be. So just take these few more moments, this cleansing, healing energy washing over you, and just feel your heart being repaired piece by piece. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and let your eyes flutter open back to life, back to reality. If you've fallen asleep, that's okay. You might not even be hearing this part at this time. Come back as many times as you want. And I thank you for taking the time to let me give you this small healing practice. Drink lots of water, get lots of rest, get lots of sunshine. You're basically a houseplant with complicated emotions. So thank you for this, and till the next time.